This is the brand spanking new 2021 Chevrolet Tahoe High Country. The Tahoe is in its 5th generation now. It happens to be the best-selling full-size SUV on the market today and for the last 19 years. The Tahoe holds the benchmark that a whole lot of full-size SUVs strive for. It's affordable, comfortable, lots of cargo space, great for families, businesses, and great for movies. Yes, I said movies. This Oscar-winning actor has been in The Matrix, Training Day, Fast and Furious, Breaking Bad, and 900 other movies. I'll list a link below if you're curious what movies this movie star's been in. The 2021 Chevrolet Tahoe has a completely new look, new suspension, completely new interior, and new technology. There are 4 different trim levels: the LT, Premier, Z71, and the High Country. The LT starts at $55,100. The High Country is the highest model. It starts at $70,100. This is fully loaded. It comes in at $77,000. I'm gonna go through all the options and features of the cars and start it up and take it for a spin. So follow me and check it out. This review wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for Connell Chevrolet. Located in beautiful Costa Mesa, California, Connell Chevrolet is one of the largest and oldest Chevrolet dealerships in Southern California. They have a huge selection of Tahoes, Blazers, trucks, and Camaros. Come on by, call them, make an appointment. Give them an opportunity to win your business. Their link and information is in the description below. This High Country comes with a naturally aspirated 6.2 liter V8 engine. It pushes out 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. All that power can go to all 4 wheels if needed through Chevrolet's brand new 10-speed automatic transmission. This Tahoe is a super SUV now. The High Country comes with Magnetic Ride control, the same one that comes in the new Corvette and my Z06. The sensor reads the road 1,000 times a second, adjusting the ride to your performance preference. It also has dynamic fuel management like the Corvette. The Tahoe only works on as many cylinders as needed, 4 cylinders or all 8 cylinders to save gas. It also has trailer sway control. The brakes will automatically apply the trailer brakes accordingly to avoid the trailer from swaying. This High Country has a lot more cool features, more than I can cover in just 15 minutes. Impressively, the Tahoe increases its space behind the 3rd row by 66% for more cargo space, and 10 additional inches for the 3rd row seaters for more legroom. Overall cargo area increases 30%, but the car itself only increased 4% from the last generation. I could have just said the Tahoe got bigger, right? The front of the Tahoe is a new design. The headlights are slimmer with LEDs, and you have LED daytime running lights. Chevy's chiseled hard angle design of the Camaro has made it into most of their cars, and the Tahoe is no exception. The bumper is sporty and angular with big air vents and a chrome grille that's two-toned. The upper part is bronze, and I believe it's the same color as the new Corvette. You can lock and unlock the door with the remote or just push the button on the door handle. The mirrors automatically fold in and have LED turn signals on them. Just like a $100,000 SUV, this also has an automatic step that comes out and retracts.
The rear looks familiar but has been updated with black D pillars, clear lens taillights, chrome accents, and dual exhaust. The remote will open and close the tailgate, but it also unlocks the rear window, which makes it super convenient when you need to get in the back really quick. And if you didn't notice, there's no windshield wiper. Why? Because Chevy wanted the Tahoe to look as streamlined as possible, so they put it on top of the window underneath the spoiler. That seems to be the trend with high-end SUVs today, and Chevy's on board. What you see here is 26 cubic feet of space, which is a little more than its competitors. Chevy makes it really easy to fold down the third row seats if you need more room. Just push the button for each seat to go down. But wait, what if I need more room? How do I get the second row seats to fold down from back here? Like this. How cool is that? This is 133 cubic feet of space, which is a lot more than the Ford Expedition and Expedition Max. If you lift up the floor, you'll find more cargo space. A full-size spare tire is underneath the car.
This third row seat has tons more space than other third row seats in other cars. I actually fit back here without feeling cramped. I could probably take a long trip back here and not feel like crap. So I have about 2 inches of leg space and 1 inch of headroom. Sitting back here, I noticed there are a lot of amenities too, not typical of any SUVs. There are USB-Cs, some cup holders, and an armrest for your elbow. Now, it's made of leather. How cool is that? I didn't know Chevy cared about my elbow so much. Nice job, Chevy.
If you're in the second row seat, this is how you let yourself out instead of squeezing yourself out between the second row seats. How cool is that? The second row stitched leather seats are meant to be comfortable for long trips. They're wide with a long seat cushion to support tall people.
There's a lot of room and it's super comfortable sitting in the second row seat in the captain's chairs. I'm sitting behind myself and I have about 3 to 3.5 inches of leg space and 1 inch of headroom. It cuts lower in the second row because there's a pan roof up here and it cuts into your head space. But I could give up the head space because I got a pan roof. Pan means panoramic.
To move the captain's chair up, you typically reach beneath the seat and slide the lever. But if you're holding stuff, you can't. So just pull the lever up on the side. To get more space, just lift up the second lever and the backrest tilts forward. Lift it again, hence the 2X, to fold it up. How ingenious is that? The stitched leather front seats are super comfortable and plush. I gotta say, they have a unique modern design to them. They're 12-way adjustable with lumbar support. The Tahoe High Country is loaded with a lot of options and features. There are more in here than a lot of SUVs that are over $100,000. This isn't the old 2008 Chevy Tahoe that you remember. Put that all behind you. This is state of the art. Chevy's put a lot of time and money designing the ergonomics, technology, conveniences, ride, and design. The door has a mixture of real wood, stitched leather, and high quality plastics. There are a lot of storage compartments on the door as well, and a Bose speaker. This is the largest heads-up display in any SUV right now. It's 15 inches. Moving down, you get 2 analog gauges, and in the middle is a big dick. Just kidding, not really. It's Chevy's Driver Information Center. It's where you'll get all your car's information and control the features of the Tahoe. On the left side of the steering wheel, you have your collision warning, heated steering wheel, and cruise control buttons. Behind that is your windshield wiper stock. There's your telescopic and tilt steering wheel control. Here are your buttons to your e-brake, safety features, and heads-up display buttons. You get a performance knob, headlight knob, and trailer brake controls. This Tahoe comes with a Sport, Snow and Ice, Towing, and a normal performance mode. Really? Sport? Let's race! On the right side of the steering wheel, you have your phone and digital display controls. Behind that is your Start Your Engine button. This is different. Here are your PRND buttons, except you pull the D to drive and pull the R to reverse. Push the N to get in neutral and push the P for park. Below that are your low and high gears, mostly used when towing a trailer. The 7-inch infotainment system is high definition. Below that are actual buttons to control your infotainment system and stereo. Below that are your air controls, 2-zone climate knobs, heated and cool seat buttons. Below that you get a USB-C, USB and a 12-volt outlet. And below that you have a wireless charger. Below that are 2 cup holders. Then you get a big armrest. Inside you get one massive storage compartment with a tray. There's also a USB-C USB and an SD card. SD cards were used to load music, but I'm not sure what they're used for now. If you know, let me know in the comments. This center console moves forward and backwards 10 inches to give the passengers more leg space or to squeeze them in. The digital display has all your important gauges on top, and below is your typical information like trip meters, tire pressure, brake life pads, radio controls, navigation, and controls to customize all your safety features like forward collision alert and emergency braking. It's really intuitive and user-friendly, just like the infotainment system. The Chevy MyLink is probably the best in the industry because it's user-friendly, it's super responsive, no lag, and the screen is high resolution. Each category and subcategory makes sense and are colored according to what the feature does. For example, audio is outlined in blue and navigation is outlined in green. They don't clutter up the screen with unused real estate with no nonsense icons that shouldn't be there. Like the Mercedes-Benz, for every feature there are typically more than one way to get there. The infotainment system, the digital display, or an actual button. The Tahoe High Country covers more camera angles than a lot of luxury SUVs. There are 9 camera angles, including 2 for the trailer.
The digital rearview mirror first debuted in the Cadillac. Now it's in a lot of Chevrolet cars. The B, C, and D pillars can be quite dangerous and cause a lot of blind spots. But check this out. Pull this lever. Bam! You don't see any pillars. The camera is hooked up directly to the rear. Or if you're mad at someone, you don't want to see someone in the back, all you have to do is go bam. See ya. Hey, what are you doing there? See ya. Oh my gosh, I don't want to see you. Bye.
Looking up, you have 3 programmable buttons, a knob to control the height of the opening of the rear hatch, the center console adjustment button, and the buttons to control the 3rd row seats down and up. There's also the panoramic roof lever.
Now for the fun part, let's take the 2021 Chevrolet Tahoe High Country from Connell Chevrolet for a spin. The Tahoe High Country has a lot of power and you feel it. There isn't any lag because of its naturally aspirated V8 engine, and there's continuous torque. The transmission is really smooth. It's a 10-speed, and it's a Tremec transmission designed by Chevy and Ford, of all companies, right? If you're looking for a high-end luxury SUV, you really got to test drive the Chevrolet Tahoe High Country, because this ride is superior to all the other SUVs because of the magnetic ride control. It has all the amenities and features that you'll find in those cars. The technology may be even better in this car, and everything comes with it at no charge. You get your stitched Napa leather, your infotainment system that's state-of-the-art, that's easy to use, really responsive, a lot of cargo space, and a lot of power.
The collision alert works great in this car. If it senses you're going to get in a collision based on the distance and how fast you're going, the heads-up display will flash like this and the seats will vibrate to warn you. If you don't hit the brakes, the High Country will stop for you automatically. It's an awesome system.
The new Tahoe has innovative technology, lots of cargo space, and a wonderful ride. It's ideal for family, businesses, or someone who just loves big SUVs. I enjoyed making the video for you. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like, subscribe, and notification button below. I'm Randy. See ya!